What's poppin'? You already know it's on the lockout. We back with Hab Part 2, prison stories today. And we're going to touch up a little bit on what we left off at with the last video that I put up when he was talking about situation where he was running around different states and the girl at that point that he was with got murked in a situation. But then we're going to move on to the prison story. So like we were saying before, have this situation happen, and it was sad, people taking out on family, supposedly street thugs, gangsters, right?
Right. So yeah, like I was telling you, man, when you move under the radar, a lot of things, what I'm saying, you meet people that, you talking about gangsters, they out there, man, and they come in every shape, form, and fashion. So you gotta be careful with that. But shit got caught up, shorty I was with, got murdered and shit because, niggas wanted to, like back in the days, we call it taking over the spit out, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I got locked it up and shit because of a raid, and then Shorty was out there by herself, and they pulled up. They was trying to get the rest of whatever they thought they was gonna get, and they silenced that. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's a part of the game, the life I was living. Like I said, I think about a lot of these things, and I get, it's crazy. It's just some things that I just, when you're going through it, you just gotta be careful, man. I'm not ever saying don't be a thug or a gangster because that's what I always wanted to be. I'll never encourage nobody not to be whatever they don't want to be, but if you're gonna do something, do it right.
Right.
That's
right.
about it. That's about it. I'm gonna say on that.
Right. That's just anytime that somebody gets hurt in the process. And one thing that I don't understand and I never got is, if because that something like that happened to me, and thank God that nobody passed that situation. But while I was locked up in the prison, somebody tried to take it out on the girl that I was with. Like that's sad. Like I don't consider that. You're not a gangster, you're not a thug, you're not a street dude. If you're gonna take it out on somebody's family for something that the dude did in the street, there's something wrong with you, bro. That's not gangster. And I dislike why sometimes I heard like some rappers say, if I can't get you, I'll get your family, I'll get your mother, that's sad, bro. I remember growing up, real OGs didn't do that. They families out of it, bro. They not street, they civilians. So it just says like you gotta be cautious like what you're doing, because not everybody follows the rules the way it's meant to be. You know what I'm saying? But we never promoting gangster or violence. We just trying to tell a story in hopes that somebody learns from it. So you get to prison, you get upstate. Your first time upstate, how was it in the prison system?
You talking about New York or just anywhere?
I'm talking about like going from Rikers Island, C7.
Oh yeah, yeah. Let me tell you, all right.
Pack up. You on your way on that bus. 40 of us. Life as a shorty, MP, so rough.
Right. So when they was like, oh, so when they packed me up and they put me on the bus and all that, the first thing in my mind was like, yo, it's gonna get real. You know what I'm saying? This is for real now. All the jokes and all the times I was locked up in and out of Rikers Island Correctional Facility, it was just like, it was sweet because I kept getting bailed out, or I kept, your own reconnaissance, or shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I know.
Rikers Island to real street New York dudes, honestly, without glorifying it, it was a joke. Like dudes be like, yo, Rikers Island is wild, it's popping, but when you're in it and you like that too, it was like nothing to me. I'll be real sad. I have fun in Rikers. It's sad. I don't glorify it. Sometimes it was fun, and that's sad and sick.
What's sad? That every time I went, I already was going back to the same places, so the police already knew me by name. So they already knew. Like when I came through, I was already houseman. Like came through, they was like, I'm already on. The police fucking with me. They know how I run shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how it was. It was about who you knew. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy because I was in and out that place. I mean, not to glorify the shit, but it was crazy. But when I went up top,
right.
When I finally got there, I got downstate. Now downstate, it was, I had an A number. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, it was mad. Get online and cut your head. It was smacking you back in your head. You know what I mean? It was violating niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh shit, you can't do nothing. Niggas try to act tough and shit because they came from the island. You know what I'm saying? They just get their shit pushed in by the crackers up top,
Mhm.
and you know all that shit you thought you was doing in Rikers Island Correctional Facility, son. That shit was a dub, and
It's
motherfucking Downstate Correctional Facility.
facts.
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Matter of fact, um, real quick, not to throw, but when I came out of Southport, I went to Downstate and I ran into Meg. I get a nigga a razor too. He can vouch for
Meg,
that.
Meg,
I
Meg.
seen the nigga down there. Huh?
Shout out to Meg, our people's Meg.
Yeah, man. Yo.
Shout out to Meg,
We
man.
praying for you, man.
Praying
Yo,
for
word up
Meg.
the prayer warriors on deck for him all day. God
We all
bless him.
know Meg is
But
suffering from being sick. I posted it, his music. Check him out,
yeah,
Meg BK. We love you, Meg.
all day, yeah.
So
HY all day.
you see,
Yo,
you see, Meg,
I
you gave
saw
him
the
a burner.
nigga.
Axe.
Yeah. I gave him some love. I gave him a joint and all that. And I just came out of Southport too, so you know I was holding that shit for a minute. I can't, you know
Okay.
what I'm saying? Nigga was in the box for a minute.
Right.
But anyway, I passed through, see him. He was doing what he's doing. I kept it pushing. They sent me no matter of fact, that was something. Let me go to the beginning where I was at, but I was coming back up. I just want to tell you real quick before I
Right.
forgot.
Right.
Um, so they sent me to Washington after I was sitting there for a minute because you know I still was young. I was like 19 or something like that, I think. You know what I mean? And so they shot me down to Washington, and man, when I got there, man, being my first time on state, there was a war. Yo,
Mm.
I walked into a damn war. You
A
know what I'm saying? You
war,
know what I'm
a war with the Bloods, Kings, with who?
Well, yeah, it was like this. I mean, yeah, it was like I don't know if there was like I don't want to say all the Bloods, but there was some that banded with like some 5%ers and some
Okay.
Muslims that they was because I don't really know what the shit was for really because I remember I was just walking into that, so I
Right.
don't really know how it all was created. I don't know really what happened, but I know it was like Spanish against black type of shit. You know what
Right.
I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
The
Right.
way I saw it,
Right. Right.
and niggas was just like, nigga, and then the shit was because it wasn't like I never been to a place like that, so it was like cottages. You know what I'm saying? Like you know dorms and shit. You know how that shit is. Like it's like
Right.
Green.
Right.
If you've been to Green, it's the same
Right.
shit like Washington.
Right.
So they had the thing so that it was open area, so niggas was just like running outside. And I'm like, how the fuck these niggas even coming outside? Like, and they were just running out, hitting niggas with fucking canes, and yo, it was crazy. The yard niggas getting hit with weights and shit before they locked the weights down and
Right.
shit.
Now the
Like,
way right, the way
my dude, yo, a lot of people got hurt, man, and I was like, damn, up north is real, son. I gotta get up. I gotta get on my shit quick because niggas ain't playing up here. So
you like,
it was crazy, man.
you like what the
Yeah, I
fuck?
was like, yeah, yo,
Yeah.
I was a little shook because I went up there. I'm brand new. I haven't even
Yeah.
been there like 5 hours. Like
Yeah.
I just got to my dorm and I'm coming back from chow and shit just popping off. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh shit, niggas just trying to cut me. I'm like, oh shit, I'm about to fight a bunch of black niggas. I don't even know what the fuck is going on. I'm
Yeah.
like, yo, shit,
So
but
but
yeah,
and then the thing is that when you get to the jail and somebody finally tell you when you get to prison, like, yo, word you that? Well, y'all dudes is warring with these people. You like,
yeah,
oh,
I
word?
found out later.
I
Yeah,
mean,
I found out later, but
I
it
really,
was like, yeah,
I,
but so luckily, you know what I'm saying. I didn't get caught. You know what I'm saying. I don't know, man.
Because all jokes aside, though, dudes know who they do that to, bro. Like that's the
Right, right.
Like that's the
Yep.
fact. Listen, and not everybody, because I've been through those situations too. Not everybody is with the bullshit. You got dudes that could be the gold team. There's good people, and you got people that's on the red team, for lack of better words, right? Blood
Right,
or kings, whatever. And these bloods are real good bloods. But then you got
right,
these other bloods that are real pieces of shit that nobody likes. And that's the fact. And then you got these king dudes that are good. And then you got these kings that are foulest motherfuckers you ever seen in your life. And that's just the way gang shit go when it goes to the prison system. You understand?
right,
So, and that's just
right,
to keep it on an even aspect on both ends, right? But what happens is that what seems to be a war, it could be like, you know what, we don't like that these dudes is trying to bully and take over everything. Nobody likes that. You understand? It's,
yeah,
and there's always somebody trying to move a group of people for their own hit and agenda. You might get a leader that got hit by that other gang. He hates them.
right,
So no matter what,
Right.
as long as he's in office, this shit is lit.
Right.
He needs
Yeah.
you need to remove him,
Yeah, because yeah, because politics.
or a lot of people are gonna get hurt. It's just the way it goes. But we never promote gang violence. We just telling a story. It's crazy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah, I was just saying like shit that because but later on, as the years went by, things got easier. I learned how to maneuver better. You know how it goes. You
Right,
become
right,
one with your circumference and become one with the jungle. You know what I'm saying?
right,
So either you become, you know what I'm saying, prey, or you become, you know what I'm saying,
right,
the fucking bait. You know what I mean?
right,
You know what I'm saying? Either you know what I'm saying. Either you hunting or you getting hunted. That's the only thing.
right.
So thank God, when I went through my thing because I did what I did, and because we was just at the time we was young, we was explosive at that time. You know what I mean? We
Right,
wasn't
right,
really taking no shorts
right.
because we had to because motherfuckers didn't take you serious. You gotta they
That's
it gotta be messy the first time around. Gotta be messy.
definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So that was about it. But so I made it through, and like I said, I've been in out so many times that after a while, I'll be going and some niggas never left. They just still there. You know what I'm saying? They got 20 years, life. You know what I'm saying? You start seeing these niggas, they like, oh, there's my son again. And that
Yeah,
shit. That's when you say to yourself, damn, B. You know. But
that's it.
that was another feeling. But yeah, man, it was crazy, man. I ain't gonna lie. The first time I went to stay, I was a little nervous, man, because I didn't really know what to expect. I heard a lot of stories. You
Yeah.
never really know till you actually experience it yourself.
What was one of the craziest things that happened while you was up there yourself, though,
Um,
or something that it didn't have to
yeah,
be
oh
with
yeah,
you,
what
right?
happened to me? I got stabbed in the chest 3 times.
I seen that. You
It,
showed me that.
yeah, it was I was in Clinton, matter of fact, too. It was back in 1995 when I was there. Tupac was there, nigga, but he was in the PC area, not because he was pussy, but because IPC, you have
Yeah,
to be there. You have no
and
choice.
he was involuntary protective custody.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, that happened to me too. I was invited in protect cousin because I wouldn't tell. Cause nigga stabbed me in the chest. You can't
People,
tell.
listen, this is what I want to clarify. This is true. This happened. I seen in other videos and people asking what is IPC or that he was in PC. We got involuntary PC. People get it twisted. Once you
Right.
got beef with somebody and the gang is big in the prison system and they know you got beef with Kings or Bloods, you going to IPC. Point blank. If they trying to really protect you, and if you don't tell and you get stabbed, they figure he got beefed. He's the target. We need to put him in. We need to keep him safe. So they do that
Yeah.
on the individual basis when they know it's
Yeah.
real. So it
Yeah.
don't mean that the dude was soft and he signed into PC. They forcefully snatch you up and put you in there.
Right. And then
So
eventually they change it to administration segregation. They can keep you for
facts,
so long.
facts.
So, but yeah, so that was one of the craziest things because mind you, Clinton, you know what I'm saying? You're like, wow, Clinton is crazy and
Yeah,
its reputation it precedes itself and to get
right.
stabbed in a place like that and survive, what I'm saying? I feel blessed. But that was the most craziest thing that happened to me because because
Fact.
it happened to me in the courts too. Because I was mad people I was snowing. Niggas out there in the snow, nigga ain't thinking about getting stabbed. I ain't had no beef with nobody that I knew about. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And it was just beef because you down with them niggas.
Right, 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 right,
You
right,
know what I mean?
right,
So
right.
I just took one for the team. That's all.
Yeah, yeah,
But
that's a fact. You didn't have to do nothing. You was repping LK. Dudes has got
yeah,
beef. There's a war going on. You gonna get it.
yeah, I
I try,
got
I try.
it.
Yeah, you got it. I try to tell dudes. Dudes be thinking like, nah, bro. I was neutral. I'm not down with nothing, bro. Listen, you was neutral, but you was always with Bloods or Kings. You was gonna get it too.
Yeah,
It don't matter. When it goes down, it goes down.
because if there's one thing I can say, no matter where I went and whatever state and whatever prison I went to, right,
Mm-hmm.
I always attracted the same type of niggas because they like me. You know
Right,
what I'm saying? I only fuck with niggas like me. So I only fuck with people that make me feel comfortable. They got good vibes, good energy.
right,
That's the way they move. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
right,
the way I move. So niggas,
right.
like birds of a feather flock together type of shit.
Right, right. I don't care.
So
I don't care what they are. If you Crip, blood, whatever. If you a good dude, you a
yeah,
good dude. You a foul dude,
yeah.
you a foul dude. Point blank.
So it was, it was different. When you moving in different states, man, they move differently.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they have different, different ways of life. You know what I'm saying? They're
How,
not, us from the city. We fast paced.
yeah,
We
we've definitely. So let me
moving, baby.
how long were you in the hospital for? Quite a while when you got stabbed up, or would you like coma?
Nah, the first I hit it for like a week, man.
Or
You
you
know what I'm
held it
saying?
down? You held it down.
Yeah, nigga, I held it down, B. I patched it up. Niggas got me duct tape. I held tape. So I was holding it down. So I was like, yo, boom, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get this nigga. This nigga ain't just gonna hit me and nah, nah,
Right,
nah.
right,
I'm
right,
gonna
right.
go too. I'm gonna go, but I'm gonna go kamikaze because I'm gonna tape it up. They ain't gonna know. Then I'm gonna go. Then they're gonna fuck it. They're gonna catch me. I'm gonna blow it up. But nigga, you're gonna get it too.
Okay, so
And
you in the jail patched up. You're not trying to go to the hospital. No, you like holding it down,
yeah, yeah,
getting
nigga.
fixed up to go to war. All right,
Yeah, and I needed a few days to get right because he
of
got me
course,
good.
of course.
So I got right. You know what I'm saying? Not all the way right, but not, then we got
Right,
the you got the vests, had the vest.
right, right,
Nigga, I went for it. Fuck it.
right,
And
right,
I
right.
went to the box for 15 months in Southport, but I
Yeah,
got my revenge. I felt good about what I did. You know what I'm saying? I didn't
yeah,
kill him or nothing, but I
right,
got mine off.
right,
That's
right,
all
right.
that mattered. And then,
Yeah,
I got me a little props, but not really looking for it, that I held it down and waited and came back for mine. Niggas rarely do that.
that's
So it
right.
was kind of like, some. So I
That's
was,
right.
so that was, another crazy, that was the whole crazy thing. You know what I'm saying?
I
Cause,
respect that. I respect any dude. What that right there, what you said, yo, I held it down. I didn't go to the hospital. I passed it up. Not a lot of people could do that with 3 stab wounds.
yeah.
You know,
Excuse me.
not no Clinton,
All right.
Not no Clinton stab wounds.
Yeah,
they
I got some boquetes, B.
they different. I know. I
Yeah,
seen them. I seen the holes in your body.
yeah,
You
nigga,
showed me.
shit is crazy.
I remember when you was with me on Southside Jamaica. You was like, "Yo,
Uh,
look, bro, you lifted up." I was like, "Holy snap!"
she look like gunshots,
Yeah,
nigga, for real.
exactly. It looked like gunshots. Two people when you went like this and you try to show me, two people came out the hole like, "Hey, how you doing, bro?"
Hey, how you doing, buddy? Forget about it. Nigga popped out. Oh, the
Yeah,
murder.
yeah, man.
No,
It's
but
crazy,
yeah,
man. But it's cool that a person could just laugh about it today because it's real painful situations, real life shit that people don't know. That people think you safe in prison and in jail. Your mother, whoever, oh, he's good in there. No, they almost killed that dude in there. You get killed faster in prison than probably anywhere else, I think, because it
yo,
goes down. You got a bunch of different attitudes around each other,
I
and it gets
mean,
crazy.
if you want to hear a story, I can tell you another one. Check this out. When I
Yeah,
was going,
yes. Hold on. You just said if you want to hear a story. Yes, we do. This is the story
all
time.
right, check it out. All right, when I was coming through, right, I don't know how true it is though, but when I was going through Comstock, right, they were saying that they had ripped up the floor. They had a bunch of niggas buried in the ground or something. It was there and Clinton too.
Right, I
They
heard
had
that.
dudes buried and stuff. So I mean, there was like since 1975. I mean, I heard stories. I don't really know, but I'm just telling you, you might
I
have heard it
respect
too.
that. Yeah, I
It was
did.
rumors and shit, but I mean, I was like, word. I was
Yeah,
kind of scared now because the police would throw you under there. So
right.
I said that's where they got the term, nigga, to put you under the jail.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
So, I mean, just to
That's it.
those are
That is a scary thought because everybody, I don't care who you was, when you first went up north and you ever heard those stories that they was burying and beating people up and putting them under the jail, you like, bro, am I gonna make it out of this or these fucking officers are gonna kill me up here? Like, what is it
yo,
gonna be?
yo. It was so bad. I remember when I went to the box one time in Gowanda. I don't know if you ever heard the jail Gowanda.
Of course.
So when I went to the box there was a CO there named Wolf, right? So
Right.
whoever been there, that nigga used to put it on you through the door. Like when you first came in, he knock you out. Boom, bam, cow. Boom, bam. You wake up in your cell and he'll beat you up for like a few days, man. And
Yeah.
just to make sure whenever you see him, you be terrified.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, B. I was like, yo, I didn't eat for a few days because I was so short that I didn't reach the window thing. So I was
Yeah.
like, I'm right here. He goes, he'll come to the window. I can't see you. And keep it pushing. I used to be like,
Mm.
oh, I can't eat again. Like, this is done in the box.
Yeah.
Yo,
That's
yeah, B.
crazy.
That was crazy. That was another thing too, man. Shit. That's why I'm gonna be through now, probably because I starve. This be starving in the box. Niggas dying.
Your camera switched.
Yeah, I know, cause this shit here. I gotta. Here we go. My bad.
Yeah,
That's
you just did a crazy cartwheel.
word, cause it was
Yeah, it's all right.
some FaceTime shit. Yeah.
Yo, so he used to pound dudes out from the gate. There's offices like that. They get
From the
it popping.
gate, B. Oh man, horrible, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, man, it was crazy. That and then then you wonder why niggas was the way they was, bro. You know what I'm saying?
yep.
Shit.
They got to be. They got to be,
It
man.
was wild, man. It was pretty wild, man.
Yo, listen, bro, that's crazy. But I'm glad that we got to tune in and tell some of your stories. We're gonna
Yeah,
have
man, I appreciate it, man. Thank you, man.
anytime. We're gonna have a lot of more have stories, everybody's stories.
Forever. Anytime, man. I'll come anytime.
Dudes that know I do this for real. You know, sometimes I fall back, but I still be posting content, whether it's a playlist, whether it's whatever. I always keep posting. But you're still the stories were awesome. I know that everything is facts because I've been around you. I know who you are, so I ain't even gotta worry about that, man. And I'm not into that. You know, sometimes people interview people, and I heard like on other places, dudes be like, "Oh, this dude did this and this." There, listen, I don't care what homeboy did over there. I don't even know that dude. I just interviewed him. You know what I'm saying? Like, dudes act like I was supposed to investigate his whole life, bro. I'm not into that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Word.
but anyway, bro, you already know what this is. It's on the lockout. Thank you for sharing. I'ma
Yo,
holla
one
at
love, man.
you.
Salute to you, brother. One
You
love.
one.